there, welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in. How are you doing today? What's the weather in your place right now? So I think summer is coming in some parts of the world. Some always summer, and here we just finished summer and we are now transitioning to the colder weather. So in this video, I will be sharing with you sweet fragrances that I've been loving last summer. I'm not really seasonal when it comes to fragrances. I wear any fragrance that I like regardless of the season except summer. Summer is the only season where I'm really choosy when it comes to fragrances. I don't like to wear gourmand, sweet fragrances. I'm more on the soapy, clean, fresh scent, citrusy. Especially during the high heat of summer, I can't imagine wearing or even just smelling those overly sweet, thick, warm fragrances. Imagine it's hot, you're sweating, and you're wearing those fragrances. It's really glowing. It feels sticky. I just can't wear them during those weather. But just this summer, I was able to indulge myself into wearing some sweet fragrances that actually works for me. So in this video, I will be sharing with you these fragrances. This is a mix of mostly designer fragrances, some celebrity, and some niche that I was able to try. So first one is CK Into You by Calvin Klein. So this fragrance is quite underrated, I would say. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about this, but this is really such a classy summer scent. This is your citrus plus amber and vanilla in the dry down. For some reason, this is so lemony to me. I like the opening. Lemon scent. There's no lemon in the notes, but I'm getting a lemon scent. A light, sweet lemon scent, like a lemonade. It's so clean. When it gets into your skin, it's such a clean lemon scent, but there's a sweetness in it. It doesn't smell like other lemon citrus scent. It doesn't smell like a cleaner, because most people complain with citrus or lemon scent that smells like cleaner, but this one, it isn't. Such a classy lemon scent. So creamy as well. It's like a lemon cake. Reminds me of lemon cake. And in the dry down, that's when you get the amber and vanilla. But it isn't cloying or sticky at all. It becomes almost like skin scent, but still noticeable. I like this one. Though I don't reach for this perfume a lot, but every time I smell this one, it blows me away. It gives me that feeling. Especially the opening, it's so cool. I really like cool perfume, especially during summer. So that's CK Into You for Her. Even if it's cold for her, I feel like this could totally be unisex. I wonder how the For Him smells like. So next is an instant favorite, and this is Hugo Boss The Scent for Her. So this one, I tested this one in the shop. In a very rare moment, I did not blind buy a fragrance. I was actually looking for another fragrance. That was the Private Accord, which is quite popular version of this. I think because of that gourmand vibe in it, but instead I found this one, and I did not regret that I got this one instead. I think this is the perfect version of the scent for summer. Another cool fragrance for summer. I really love overspraying this one. The opening is actually what got me. I like smelling this one all over me. It has that cool, peachy, sweet, fruity scent in the opening. It is sweet. You get the sweetness of it right away, but there is like a freshness in the background. I think the osmanthus there give it like more like a tea vibe in it. I get more of the peach in here. Peach, and there's a bit of like a tea scent that I'm getting. The cacao in the dry down, I don't get much of the cacao. If that's what you're after, you might want to get the other version. But this one, the cacao in here is very light. It's just in the dry down that I don't almost get it. I'm more on the opening of this one. Such a sweet, fresh, fruity scent. The only thing I hate about it, it doesn't last long. So you're gonna need to keep respraying it. It's more of like a refreshment to me. I keep spraying it again and again after a few hours. So next is Viva La Juicy Noir. So this is not my most favorite in the line, but still a favorite when it comes to summer. So in spite of the name being noir, I don't see anything dark or nighttime in this perfume. For me, it's more of like a daytime. It has a tropical vibe. I'm getting more of like a fruity, tropical fruit scent in here. More of pineapple. There's no pineapple in the notes, but I could smell pineapple in here. So I could smell more of a sweet pineapple in here with caramel in the background. So it's good if you don't like those soapy, clean citrus scent on summer and you want to smell more girly, sweet, and fruity, then this one could be a good choice as well. This is more of a sweet, fruity scent than gourmand. I could get like a sweet and a bit sour pineapple scent. There is a caramel in the background that gives it a little bit of a gourmand vibe. And the berries, I could get it once it settles on my skin. I find this one such a sexy daytime scent, a flirty, sweet, tropical scent. So next is another sweet, fruity scent, and this one is Burberry Her. So this one, I really love this. I've been wearing this one. I got this perfume around summer, so I've been wearing this one around that time. This is really sweet, but for some reason, I enjoy wearing this one. It doesn't feel cloying at all. Really sweet berry scent. It gives me, for some reason, that Baccarat Rouge vibe during the opening, which only lasted for a few minutes, and after that it's more of like a sweet berry scent, and during the dry down it becomes more watery to me, almost like a shampoo. So it feels so fresh and feminine. I really like shampoo smelling perfume, but it doesn't smell like green apple or plum, which I often smell in those shampoo smelling scent. This one is different. More of like a berry, sweet berry scent. It's like a berry bomb, but I don't get any sourness at all, because some berry perfume, there is a little bit of like a sourness in there, but this one is just so sweet all the way. But again, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel warm at all. It actually works for me during the hot days. Plus that sweetness, it would become lighter during the dry down. As I've mentioned, it becomes more of like a shampoo, fresh shampoo scent. So next is another Burberry, and this one is my Burberry Blush. So this one, I really like this. If I could, there's one word to describe this perfume, that's sweet. Sweet as in delightful, as in pleasant. For me, this is more of like the younger version, younger, innocent, fun version of the original My Burberry. There is like a sweetness added to it. This is like a sweet, fruity, floral scent, and I get some powdery vibe in it. I actually like powdery scent during summer. I don't know why. Maybe because it gives me that impression, that nostalgic idea when we were kids and our childhood memories. When we are sweating, our mothers would give us a bunch of powder on our back to make us feel refreshed and dry. So that's the idea that I'm getting. That's why I like powder scent during summer. It makes me feel dry and refreshed. So the opening is quite fresh. It has a bit of like a citrus in there as well. I'm getting the lemon and the pomegranate, such sweet citrusy scent, and then when it gets into my skin, it becomes lighter, a sweet floral powdery scent. Nothing spectacular about the scent, but it's something great to reach out for during the day if you just want to smell nice, you want to wear something light, something delightful, non-offensive to others, especially during the hot weather. So next is a very sweet, creamy gourmand. I consider this more of gourmand than fruity. And this one is Dolce Garden by Dolce & Gabbana. So I just shared my thoughts on this one in my previous video. Personally, I think I would enjoy this scent during colder weather. I find that vanilla in the dry down comforting during that time. But I think the coconut, that tropical vibe in this one would make this one suitable for summer. And at the same time, the sweetness of this isn't cloying at all. I love the coconut in here. The first time I smell this one is such wow. Such nice, sweet smelling coconut. Very sweet, fruity scent. But the sweetness in here gives me the same vibe as Burberry Her. Not the same scent, but they are both very sweet but non-cloying. This one, I'm getting more of a very sweet coconut in here, which gives it a nice tropical vibe. The dry down becomes a creamy vanilla scent. I could imagine wearing this one during summer nights. So next, the celebrity fragrance, and this one is Justin Bieber's collector's edition. Surprisingly, I'm actually impressed with this perfume. This is a fruity floral fragrance. This one is a sweet, fresh pear in the opening. I love pear. If you like pear, then you might like this one. This one is a sweet, cool fragrance. Another perfume that I love to overspray. I don't get much of the floral in here. To me, this is more of like a clean, sweet, fruity scent. There is like a clean vibe in this perfume, which I love to wear during the hot days. So next one is Paco Rabanne's Olympea. So like other Paco Rabanne perfumes, it has that salty DNA in there as well. Although this one, I find this more aquatic and fresh smelling. Salty but really sweet at the same time. I love it. It reminds me of a candy in the opening, almost like licorice as well. Such a perfect summer perfume for me. Another summer night perfume, I would say. The saltiness in here would remind me of like the marine, like a beach kind of scent. Just light me up the moment I smell it, especially in the opening. dry down becomes like a vanilla, more like a salty vanilla scent. It lasts so long and the projection is so amazing. It would project for a few hours, not few hours, long time. I could really smell it. Even my husband keeps telling me that he likes the scent. He could smell the scent. It smells so good. He never really comments on my perfumes most of the time, but this one he keeps saying that he likes the scent, that he could still smell it even though he's a few inches away from me. This one is kind of like a loud type of scent. These people could really smell you on this one. To me, this is more of like a summer night out scent. So next is another celebrity fragrance. I just talked about this in my previous video, and this one is Kiss by Rihanna. This is such a perfect sweet summer scent. If you like sweet, like candy, gourmand, bubblegummy scent, and you might like this one. I love the opening of this perfume. It has a sweet bubblegummy scent, yet it's a bit minty in the background as well, which give me that cool, fresh vibe. Sweet yet quite fresh and cooling. Just the type of sweet scent that I like during the summer. It also had that a little bit of like a clean vibe during the dry down. It's cool. It's so girly and fun fragrance. So next is Frederic Malle's Music for a While. I'm really loving this perfume. This one is a really super sweet pineapple scent. The scent is so potent. It's like a pure pineapple juice that you could actually smell on this perfume. Pineapple and lavender. I'm not really a fan of lavender because it gives like an herbal vibe to a perfume, which I'm not fan of. I don't really mind the lavender in here. I think it adds a bit of complexity of the perfume. It is not just your regular sweet tropical or pineapple scent. It is really sweet, but I'm getting a bit like a smokiness, like almost like a leather scent to it. It really has that niche vibe. Although this is a unisex perfume, I find this one leaning towards more of the masculine side. I still enjoy wearing this perfume. The longevity is crazy. It would really stay with you for a day or even days on your clothes. Even if I scrub it off, that sweetness and smokiness would actually remain on my skin still. I'm surprisingly liking it. If only it isn't so expensive, and I would really love to get the full bottle of this one. And last but not the least is Vanilla Vibes. It's almost like finished already. I really love this. I enjoyed wearing just this during the summer. This is not your regular or like common vanilla kind of scent. This is your salty vanilla, but not as sweet as the Olympea. This one is more watery, like a beachy, marine kind of vanilla. Just the same scent when you go into the beach. When you come out from the beach and there is that saltiness, yet there is a sweetness on your skin. Almost reminds me of a sunscreen, but this is way such a nice sweet smelling sunscreen. This gives me that feeling of being in a holiday, like being in an island. This is not your gourmand type of vanilla, I would say. This is more of like the aquatic, marine, salty, sweet scent. It really smells like the beach. It smells like your skin after putting some nice vanilla sunscreen and swimming at the beach. I like it though. I don't have this type of scent in my collection so far. So that's Vanilla Vibes. To me, it's more of like a beach vibe. And those are the best sweet fragrances that I have tried so far that I'm loving during summer. So thank you for watching and hope you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to click like if you do like the video, and if you do, don't forget to click the subscribe button as well and the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. See you again next time.